Hi everyone, today I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about my Inglot palette. I showed this in my previous video, which was a haul from Krakow, and that's where I bought my palette. It's one of the £10 palettes from their Freedom System, and this is what my palette looks like. Like I said, I showed it in my previous video, but I didn't go into details about each shade and descriptions and show too many swatches, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So stay tuned if you want to see swatches and descriptions of all the shades in my Inglot palette. So here's my palette. I got the one that fits 10 of the square eyeshadows. I think maybe the round ones have been discontinued. I bought this in Poland, and since Inglot is a Polish brand, I only paid about £28 or $43 for the whole palette filled with all the eyeshadows, which is a really great price. The first shade here is number 395, and it's a pearl finish. It's a really pale peachy gold colour, and because it's got such a lot of sheen to it, it ends up looking really light on the skin, almost white. I love using this as an inner corner highlight. The next shade is number 344, and this is a matte shade. It's a pinky plum brown colour that doesn't lean either cool or warm. It's a soft shade that I like to use in the crease as like a best friend colour. This shade is number 153, and the finish of this one is AMC Shine. It's a shade from the Noble collection, and it's a really creamy and nice eyeshadow to use. It's a metallic taupe with a hint of gold to it. The next one is another matte shade, and it's number 363. This is a purpley grey taupe, and it's a cool tone colour. This is really pigmented and great quality. The last one on the first row is number 452, and it's a pearl. This is a dark burgundy red shade, and it was a bit of a gamble for me since I've never really worn a shade like this before, but I was curious, so I decided to go for it. For the first shade in the second row, I picked number 453. This is also a pearl shadow, and it's got lots of shine to it. It's a bright white colour, and I use this as a highlight colour, but I use it very gently or it can look a bit too much, so be careful with this one. The next one is another shade from the Noble collection, and it's number 152. It's got an AMC finish, and it's a shimmery silver taupe colour. I think this is such a great colour, and it's a dream to use. The third shade on the bottom row is number 420, and it's another pearl shade. This colour can change quite a bit in different lighting, so it was hard to swatch this one. It varies between looking more silver, taupe, purple, or it may look like a combination of all of them. This shade is number 434, and once again it's a pearl. This shadow is quite similar to the previous one. It's a complex colour and it's a mix of grey, purple and silver, but obviously this one is darker than the previous one. The very last shade is number 63, and this is a matte black shade, even though it's marked as an AMC finish. I do own a lot of black shadows, but I did feel like I needed one in this palette because I often use eyeshadow to line my eyes, and if I'm only taking this palette with me on a trip, then it saves me bringing extra shadows. So that is my Inglot palette. I'm really impressed by the quality of these eyeshadows. They are really nicely pigmented and really easy to work with as well. I really recommend checking them out if you get a chance, and I promise you won't regret it. And that was it for my Inglot palette. I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked this type of video. If you did, then let me know, and I might be doing other videos similar to this one. Let me know if you have any suggestions of anything you'd like to see, and yeah, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you for watching. Bye bye. Another thing I was super happy to find therefore I bought 4, was the Rimmel Apocalypse lip lacquers.